Hello guys, and welcome back again in another requested video. I took really long in making this video, but really I'm sorry for that. And this is it. This is a rear-wheel drive high power to weight ratio car that a cool fan has requested. Okay, so let's start with the specs. Aluminium panel material, monocoque chassis, of course, glued aluminium chassis material, engine placement in the rear, as you can see, double wishbone in the front, double wishbone in the back. Quality 0, no need for high quality because it's a good chassis, so it's good. Next thing is the body, and this is the paint that I choose, which is this silvery blue dark yellow color that I really liked. Next are the fixtures. As you can see, these are the lights that I used: the front grille and the fog lights, the logo, the wheels, and this vent here, the fuel filler cap, this rear cooling with the vents, and these twin exhausts, as you can see here, and these lights. The car looks modern, even if it's really looking like a classic car, but it's modern, and you will enjoy hearing it drive on the track later, of course. Next is the engine. I want a modern engine with a high fuel economy and a high performance. So I used a 60 degrees V8 made from aluminum and silicon. The 93 millimeter end for the bore and 83.5 millimeter for the stroke, which is equal 4.5.838, which is really perfect for this application. Dual overhead cam with four valves per cylinder, aluminum silicon again, VVL of course, so I can make the engine smooth and reliable at low RPM, and sporty and powerful at high RPM. The crank is a forged steel, which is good for high RPM. The connecting rods are I-beam steel, lightweight forged for the pistons, +4 quality. And we have 11.4:1 compression ratio, a 34 cam profile for low RPM, and VVL with 100 profile, with 100 degrees for the racing VVL profile at high RPM, of course. VVT or variable valve timing for all cams, +6 quality, naturally aspirated. Direct fuel injection with throttle per cylinder for higher throttle response, and we have a performance intake and intake manifold. We have also we need to use a premium 95 octane fuel for this engine to run smoothly without any problem. 13.7 the fuel mixture with the ignition timing of 98, which is really advanced. The RPM limit is 8500, which is perfect for this car. The quality is +5. Long tubular with dual exhaust, of course. The exhaust diameter is 69.8. Three-way Cadillac converter with reverse flow muffler and straight through muffler. +1 quality because the exhaust really doesn't really matter if it's high quality or regular quality, because the engine is really good. And as you can see here, these are the final specs or the final informations. We have 8500, the performance index, the cooling, the smoothness is good for a sporty engine, the responsive is awesome, the noise is somehow good, the engine is good, it has good reliability, it has good economy for a sporty engine, of course. The engine needs 174 hours and a half. That is good for a sporty, high quality engine. 204 kilograms, which is really awesome. Let's hear the engine now. So as you heard it, the engine sounds really good. Now let's move to the next step, which is bolting the engine inside the car and selecting the drive type and the gearbox and everything else. So the drive type is a rear-wheel drive long individual, which is really good for a rear engine car. I've tried the all-wheel drive, but you know the character of this car is the rear-wheel drive. So yes, you will see the complete picture later. Dual clutch gearbox, of course, for higher and quick shifts. 7-speed gearbox. And now let's start with some really explaining here, because sometimes some cool fans really eat my head and eat my face in the comment section, and they always say, oh, you should use good spacing and the final drive is crap. Dude, listen to me. If I always aim for the highest top speed. I don't care about sometimes the 0 to 100. I know sometimes the car can go quicker than this, but I always focus on the top speed. And in this video I gave everything. I gave top speed 50% of my interest, and the spacing or the quick time from 0 to 100 50% of my thinking. So as you can see here, I selected these specs here so I can make this car go from 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds, which is the fastest time I can get this car with this engine to go from 0 to 100. This car cannot go any faster from 0 to 100. Even if you move the slider up or down, or even if you did whatever you want to do with this weight and this power and these specs, this is the fastest time, 2.8 seconds. And the top speed cannot go higher more than this, which is 308 kilometers. I know it's not that much, but the engine has only 530 horsepower. It's not 600 or 700. So 308 in a cool lightweight car is perfect. Of course, electric LSD for quicker 0 to 60 time or 0 to 100 time, and for less less wheel spin. As you can see, the quality is +8, so yes, this gearbox is really good, has high quality. Alright, let's move on to the tires. Tires are sport compound, which they have really high grip. And let's see here, we have the width of the tire is 235 for the front and 255 for the back, which is really wide in the back and a bit narrower in the front. The diameter or the parameters, yes, as you can see here, in the front 235 35 R15, the back are 255 35 R15 also. So yes, this car uses small rims, 15 inches, but you will see why in the end of the video, because as you can see here, the wheels only weigh here, as you can see, only 3.67 kilograms, which is really lightweight, because it's a carbon fiber wheel. It's really stiff and it's really light. That's the whole point of having smaller rims, because the sportiness and the drivability will be better this way with this tire size. Also in the front, I made the rim a bit offset, 5 centimeters, or I don't know what kind of measurement they use here, 5 centimeters or something else, or 5 millimeters. So that's it. I put +5 here for better sportiness and drivability. Okay, next thing is the quality is 0, because increasing it more will increase the price, and the buying points here will decrease. So leave it 0, you will be good. Next are the brakes. Of course, there will be discs, ventilated disc in front, not carbon ceramic. I know carbon ceramic is lighter and better, but the buying points will decrease, so ventilated is better. 4 pistons for higher braking power, 275 millimeters, which is really perfect. And in the rear, ventilated also, 2 pistons, no need for for powerful grip. For powerful brake power in the rear, because most of the work is in the front. The size is the same, and the brake or the pad type in the middle between racing and sporty comfort, which is perfect for this car, because this car is a daily driving, lightweight, sporty car. with a high power, which is 530 horsepower, and quick 0 to 100 time, and you see the point. It's a daily car for everything. The brake base or the brake balance, you see to the front 56% and the rear 44%. The quality again is 0, no need for high quality here. Now the aerodynamic section, I used fully clad, not downforce, because this car has no rear wing, so fully clad was good. It's already well tuned and it's perfect. No cooling flaps, of course. I mean, if I use this, I can get higher fuel economy, but you will lose so much top speed, and the car will be more complicated. So zero quality again, brake airflow to the max, and let's see here. We have 2 seats, not 4, of course. 2 seats, because this is a coupe. This is a 2-door car. It's not for the family, because you want to go to the track, and you can only have your girlfriend in it if you're single and you have ambition and everything. So 2 seats, premium interior with good leather, and you can see the description here. For the premium, it says this package is a high-spec interior. Seats have wide range of manual adjustment, are electrically adjusted from the mid 1980s and onward. A combination of leather and fake leather is used on the seats. Extra attention paid to the designing, well paid. I mean, yes, premium is really good. It's not cheap. It's premium. You know what premium is. As you can see here, the installations are good. As you can see here, high quality plastic, soft cloth, leather door, window handle, manual, yes, or of course the electric windows are used here. Leather trimmed center console. What else do we have here? Floor pan doors, firewall bonnet, lining and interior panel. As you can see, it's awesome. As you can see here, the interior panels are more heavily built and securely fastened to reduce rattles. Interior lights are provided all passenger multiple location. Interior as best suited to the mid-range. Of course, this is what I'm aiming for. Read here. This interior is best suited for mid-priced prestigious cars and luxury sports cars. This is what I'm aiming for. Luxury sports cars, luxury lightweight sport cars. As you can see, this car is really lightweight, of course, and the quality is 0, because increasing more quality mean heavier interior. No, so I'm gonna stick to 0. Standard infotainment. You can read the description here. This package is a mid-range in-car entertainment system in 2010. It contains 6 speakers, stereo, AM/FM satellite radio, as well as a CD player with a phone connectivity for portable music players, and hands-free calls is installed. It's perfect. I mean, what can you ask for in a lightweight sport coupe? You have CD player, you have AM/FM, you have phone connectivity, hands-free calls, and 6 speakers. 6 speakers in a small car, in a small coupe. You will hear a good sound. No need for premium or luxury. The power steering, as you can see here, is electric variable, because it's better in every way. Traction aids are for sportier, more safe and drivable car. +2 quality, and you have the safety is advanced 10s. Which is really good. You can see in the description here, safety glass prevents injury from glass shred. Dashboard controls, door handles are received into their housing and less impact injuries. Bumpers are designed for tested for impact absorption from hollow plastic crash bars. You can see the car now is perfect. It's safe. It's well equipped. The interior is comfy. You can see the car is perfect. The springs are active sport, of course. Dampers are semi-active and swivel are passive. The suspension here, as you can see, it's not already well built. This is custom tuned. I tuned this engine according to the sportiness and the drivability and the comfort of this car. So this setup here is focused on sportiness and comfort at the same time, and drivability, of course. The ride height is perfect, 123.8. The quality is 0, no need for a higher one. As you can see, this is the final description of this car. Drivability is 51.8, which is good for a sporty, powerful, lightweight sport car. Sportiness is high, and the comfort is it's close to the medium. Prestigious and safe, of course. No practicality because this is a sport car. This is not a SUV or something. The utility and off-road are crappy here. Cargo volume and the environmental resistance, which is good. I can see 79.4. The car is, you can use it daily, 73.1. You can use it every day, but you have to take care of it. Detail it, wash it. Don't hit any speed bumps at high speed. Take care of it, cherish it, and enjoy it. And the car will live with you forever if you take care of it. No need for you to drive it and hit every bump and scrape the bumpers and hit everything with it. Just take care of it. This is a luxury, lightweight sport car. Let's see here. The economy. This car uses 10.9 liters of fuel for every 100 kilometers, which is really good. It uses 95 octane, and the emissions are controllable. It's not really high emissions. And let's see here. We have the weight, which is really light for a rear-engined, rear-wheel drive V8 car, V8 Coupe, which is 1,229 kilos. Really light. And remember, the interior is a premium. The interior has leather and wood. Actually, I didn't read wood, but the interior has leather, and the car is well equipped, and the car has advanced safety equipment, so the car is very safe. What else do you have? We have the material cost. This car will cost my company to make 9,000, and not the whole car. The materials only will cost my company $9,157. The production units and the engineering time. Yeah, the car takes a long time to engineer, but the finished product will be really desirable, because it's classic / modern / comfort / sport / everything. The car, as you can see here, has top speed of 304 kilometers per hour, which is really high for a lightweight sport car. I mean, most lightweight cars never hit this speed, but as you can see, we managed to do it here. And as you can see, the car has air conditioning and everything, perfect. 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds, which is really quick. From 80 to 120 in only 1.4 seconds, which is really good. A quarter mile in 10.5 seconds, which is quick, really quick and good. And 1 kilometer in 19 seconds. The 20 meter cornering G, yes, you can gain 1.13 G. The downforce is not really good. I mean, this car will not go Formula 1 racing or 24-hour Le Mans racing or something. This car is designed, even if you want to go racing with it, yes, it's controllable, it's quick, it's safe, it's fast. This car is good. No need for high downforce, because this car will never hit high top speed or go cornering hard. This car is good, has a grippy tires and everything. The weight distribution is crappy, of course, because all of the weight is in the back, the engine is in the rear, so in the front is really light. But don't worry, the suspension is set up to handle all that. The 0 to 100, from 100 to a 0 braking distance, 28.2 meters, which is really good. Brake fading, no brake fading. That's always my method in every car that I make. No brake fading. Passenger compartment volume, good. It's good for a sporty coupe. The body roll angle, 5 degrees. Yes, it's a bit high, but of course you have to remember this car has to be also comfortable, not just sporty and racing. Alright, the design. Let's get back to the design. 2-door, 2 seats. This is the wheelbase, chassis, glued aluminium monocoque, aluminium panels. Drivetrain, rear long ditch wheel drive monocoque, 7-speed dual clutch, double wishbone in every way. The weight is really good. As you can see, most of the weight is in the rear because of the engine sits over there. Even if the engine is light, 200 kilograms, but all the weight is in the back. 531.5 horsepower, 8,500 RPM. Awesome. The bottom end is aluminum silicon, 60 degrees V8, 4.5 liters, and the top end is durable heat cam, 32 valves, VVL, VVT, everything. Compression ratio is high, 11.4 to 1, natural aspirated direct injection. Economy is awesome too. So the car is perfect in my mind. Maybe you can find flaws with the car. Of course there will be flaws, but maybe I didn't see them, or I totally forgot about them. Let's see now. Next thing is the market. The car will cost, or I want to make more profit. The base price is $24,400, which is really cheap in 2017. As you can see here, I have to increase it at least 10% so I can make a profit, which will be $26,840. Can you imagine that in 2017? You go to the dealer, hello sir, I want to buy this cool 500 horsepower V8 eco, sporty, comfortable, well equipped coupe. What's the price? It's $26,840 only. I mean, even if you added tax, and even if you add everything you want on the price, the car will still be cheap. It's so cheap. I mean, it's not really cheap to make. It has carbon fiber wheels, remember, aluminium chassis, aluminium body, a double wishbone suspension, a direct fuel injection, VVT, VVL, premium interior, and the price is still awesome. Next thing is, or the real challenge here, is the track, of course. 0 to 100, 0 to 60, top speed, the cornering, and everything. Yes, the car is reliable, as I said. And let's see again, or let's see now, not again, what's the car, or how the car will cope on the track. So as you saw, the car really handled well on the track. It's quick, every straight the car reached 200 kilometers, which is really good. I mean, the car, even when you see it from here from the top, I wish we can in the future see it as a 3D car been driving on the track, but the car really shows that it's very good. It's awesome, it's lightweight, it's powerful. It's this car corner well, and it's reliable and everything. I really like this car. I hope you like it too. Let's name this masterpiece. What should we name it? What's good name? What do you suggest as a good name for this awesome car? Vigoro? No. Let's see. Flora 530. Flora 530. Come on, yes, car's good. The Flora 530. I mean, if let's see, is there any other good name? The engine is 4.5 liter, 530 horsepower, V8, 60 degrees. Here I should write forged, BBL, VVT, dual overhead cam. Perfect. So again, do you have any suggestion for a better name than Flora? Deeper. No. Oh my god, I'm lost. What really good name should I call this car? Flora, it's good, but I need more manly name. Like, alright, this is a cool name, and my name is Styger. Styger 530. Yes, that's more manly. I mean, there are some flaws in the car, but not because of the car itself, because of the designing of the game. As you can see, the engine oil pan is dangling down, and the headers are dangling, of course, down again. I mean, the game needs a little bit of touch-ups, but so far so good. So I hope you guys really like the car. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. I already made the car, but the game crashed so much. Each time I had to test the car on track. 2 times or 3 times the game will crash, and I have to start the video all over again. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you really like this video, please hit that like button and tell me what do you think about this masterpiece in the comment section. And if you are not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and watch more cool videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.